Hey, so what's going on, people? I'm back with these mostly terrible scissors. Thank you, Gunplay, for pointing that out. I don't like them either. But soon enough, I'll get back to the regular pair. But for now, this is what we got, right? And also, this is what we got. So I'm gonna get right into these. I actually ordered two pairs of this particular shoe, not because it was that amazing, but because it was a really good deal and I didn't want to miss out on it. So I made this order first, and it wasn't my preferred size, but it was a size that I could fit, right? As the next up. Because with these, and get into this box real quick. So, right here, right? Adidas box. On the side there, you have that. There's some. There's some other information for you right there. Yeah, so it's an Ultra Boost box. You saw the title. So usually I go with a 9.5. In the past, there have been a few times, a couple years ago, where I went with a 10, at the suggestion of others, and over time it was unnecessary because of the whole stretching out thing and all that stuff with like the prime knit. I didn't really know that at the time, and I don't know if anybody else was really paying enough attention to, because at the time it was like 2016, so Boost was still kind of like a big deal. People were buying it just to kind of sell it, and I don't know if anybody was actually wearing them. So there wasn't a lot of information out there, but whatever. Now I know better, and it's like, okay, well, if I can do a 9.5, I'm thinking that the 9 would probably be the best option instead of a 10, right? So that's what these are. Now let's get both pairs of this thing out of here, get into this whole review thing so I can get this out to you guys. And also, I'll be glad when I can get back to using my actual camera because I don't know, man. Like some of these recent videos I did, I don't like the way they look. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, eh. Anyway, so here we go. Let's look over these, make sure everything looks like it's supposed to look, and it seems to. So fantastic. All right, that means that it is review time on this right here. This is an Ultra Boost 2.0 in the Shock Yellow colorway. Now, you might be thinking, is it really Shock Yellow? I don't know, honestly. Like, I go by what the names are on the box, not on the boxes, but on the websites and stuff. I mean, it's part of the multicolor pack that came out recently. There was this pair, and there was one that had, I feel like it was like blue and maybe some kind of pink, mostly pink, but like with a little bit of blue or navy in there. This particular one is, you see the shock yellow up there, you've got like the navy and all that stuff. But anyways, let's do this how we normally do the reviews, right? I try to set that right there. And we will start with that outsole. Bam, right there. So, right here, what you're going to be seeing is pretty much your standard Ultra Boost outsole. You got the black Continental rubber with the white boost. You can't quite see it because of the way this camera is, but down there in the middle, you got some yellow on the torsion system. Not quite sure what that is, honestly, but that's what it's called. Then you have your typical white boost up there too. So this, the upper here, and as I said, this is a 2.0. That's the stitching style or whatever, like that look kind of has this going on around it. Yeah, as the 2.0s do. But this one, what I like about these is that it has the multicolor look going on, right? Not all my favorite colors, but enough of them that I like it. So it's looking like it's pretty well done, also. I mean, if you can get a close up look in there, looking at just the way the stitching is and everything, everything's looking like it's pretty well done as far as the colors and all that stuff. I think even across the top, you've got a little bit of the interwoven fabrics there, too. So, not bad at all, in my opinion. But past that, on the back of the heel cup area, it's kind of blacked out in the middle with this shock yellow outline. Nice little touch, in my opinion. And then just straight black along the top of the sock liner there. Moving around to the front, same style that's going on around the lower toe area and all that stuff is what you see here. I wish this thing would focus, but maybe that's my fault. But yeah, the same thing you see on the upper part of the tongue there. Overall, I really like the way this shoe looks. I mean, not again because it's my favorite colors, but just because they did such a good job of doing it, in my opinion. The one thing that is a little different is the cage here. It's not that plasticky style cage. It feels like the lower part of the Game Royal 12s or those Bulls 12s, the Gym Red 12s. It has that kind of feel to it where I don't even know how to describe that, but it's a really smooth feel to it, almost like a canvasy sort of thing. But I don't know. It's not like a problem or anything. I actually like it, honestly, more so than I think I'd like if it was just a standard plastic. Kind of gives it more of like a premium feel to it, just because it doesn't seem so cheap. But then past that, everything else is just standard, and then the boost on the inside, right? So that pretty much covers the shoe. Give you this one little close up again. There's that. Just twist that around for you. And so, like I said, this is a 9, not my normal size, but let's see. Actually, and yeah, called it perfect. So these actually fit pretty good. So not a huge problem. But I'm going to be sending these back though because honestly, I'd just rather have the 9.5. Again, it's about what your preferred size is sometimes, right? And so this is a fine fit. It is, but I just like the 9.5 more. I don't know really how to describe that. Now, I will say, as far as sizing goes, that these are a true to size fit to me. So whatever your normal size is, go ahead and get that. I don't have the 9.5 out. I'm not even sure where it is because there's a bunch of. I think that's it, but it's not even opened yet, so I can't do like an actual comparison. But I will say that for me, the size that I normally buy is a 9.5, and if that size isn't available, I'd go down. So maybe that information will help you, because with these whole Black Friday sales and whatnot, I'm sure that there are going to be some scarce sizes. I just got an email from Adidas about one of their sales. They just had one last weekend. That's where I got these. Crazy fast shipping too. I'm so used to like that whole Korea thing where everything takes a few days to process and then several days to ship. I ordered these like Saturday or something, and what it's two. Well, they got here yesterday, so Tuesday. I don't know, something like that. Maybe it was Friday, but either way, they got here super fast. So definitely happy about that, and happy with the shoe overall. So hey, what's to complain about? Life is all right sometimes. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I got a bunch of boxes that I'm gonna open up after this. So if you're into things that aren't shoes and you just want to see where else my money goes, watch the video that goes up after this one. If you don't care about that, watch the video that goes up after the video that goes up after this one. Cool. All right. Thanks. Have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, because that's also important. And I will see you. You guys will see me again soon. All right. Later, people.